Hey yo, hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Today we're doing a mod spotlight as per usual lately. Today we're playing the Mr. MEESEEKS mod, also known as Meebot, I think. This is a mod created by Jean-Alphonse. I have no idea if that's how you pronounce your name, but this is a pretty neat mod that, from what I can tell, might end up being a little bit overpowered. Just a tiny little bit. And we're playing as Eve, which I think is okay. I have not played as Eve in a hot minute. We got Curse of Darkness, that's okay. Let's spawn in Mr. MEESEEKS here, who apparently there we go, MEESEEKS box. That's definitely what it is. So we now have Mr. MEESEEKS box. We don't have the razor blade, but we do have Mr. MEESEEKS box, so this will be a good time. I'll kind of explain how this works as we go through the episode. You'll pick up on it pretty quickly. Here's a seed: 1T3B K6E8. If you want to play along, go check it out. Your run might be a little bit different from mine since I'm playing with the mods, but other than that, you should have a fairly similar experience. I'm screwed right here. That's good. That's okay. You know what? Early on, Eve, bad damage, not much you can do about it. We got to get into the Whore of Babylon state, which I'm sure we will be able to do relatively easily. I mean, we could just hit ourselves once to go into it. That seems like a dumb idea right now, in my opinion, but you know what? We'll see what happens. Now, I see a tinted rock right there. You might not see it because it's freakishly dark in this damn room. But I don't know if that's one of the things Mr. MEESEEKS can do for us. But I think there's a chance it is. So we are going to try this out. I'd also love to know where this last enemy is. Apparently it's gone. And the room's just opened up without me even knowing. Okay, let's try to get this guy. So there he goes. Go get that tinted rock, okay? There we go. That's what I'm saying. This guy can do pretty much anything. So we get small rock right off the bat. That is dope as a rope. And if you're like, okay, so he's a bomb that you can move. No. This guy does much more than just, you know, blow stuff up occasionally. This guy does anything you need him to do. Okay, and you'll see that soon. We will have many more opportunities to show off this guy throughout the run. Also keep in mind, since we're doing a mod spotlight and that mod spotlight is a item, that means that I can either take the first item room or the second item room just to keep things balanced. So let's check this out. Is Gimpy? I don't really need Gimpy. Honestly, I think I'm going to be a-okay without Gimpy. So we're going to just roll with the punches, head down to our boss, head on to the next floor, and have a good time. This is probably the easiest boss fight ever? Oh my god. Did the run decide, hey Tyler, you're using a really overpowered character, let's make it really easy for you? I'm not going to complain though. We could try to find a secret room with this guy, but I honestly think save a charge for the next floor, head on down. And we'll use this guy here for shizzle, my nizzle, bizzle chisel. And we'll hope for the best here. I don't really want to explode him into any of these rocks. That seems like a waste. For a key, there's at least some value there, but I still don't think that's too spectacular. We can use him to open up our item room door if we don't get a key. There's value there. I believe he can also steal items from the shop, so if we get a little bit of keydom going on and we can sneak into the shop, we can have him steal an item for us. We do get a bomb here. At least that's one thing we don't need to use Mr. Me for. Not to be confused with Mr. Smee, Captain Hook's sidekick in the hit movie Peter Pan. Let's go up for now. We can find the boss fight soon. I want to get this deal with the devil ASAP, since we have a temporary heart with us with the black heart, and I want to get... Okay, well now we have to. Let's have him open up the shop first. Go open that. Thank you. Then let's get a charge. Let's come in here. Coupon is intriguing. I think you honestly popped this. That really gave us jack all, but that's okay. Probably a waste of a bomb. I'm going to use Mr. Me to come in here too, just to get our item room set up here. Split shot, yeah. That basically sums up everything I would want here. I'm also going to keep with push pin. Just because the regen stem cells thing, it's okay. But we, as Eve, it might actually be detrimental to our run, so I'm not going to take it. So we're doing pretty okay. We've already showed off the Mr. MEESEEKS mod to its utmost ability in the way that it has helped us already a significant amount on this run, but there's still more this guy can do, and I want to showcase it all. I'm sure a lot of people are already seeing how this guy can be just a little bit overpowered. I feel like maybe having it be a 6-room charge could fix that, but I'm also kind of like, you know, sometimes you need that powerful spacebar item in the game, and I think this is a pretty fun one. We do have a tinted rock there. If we get a bomb, I would like to use it to do that. But I also want to charge for our boss fight here, just in case he can steal a deal with the devil too. Just in case we get one of those super deals that we can't take everything. I want to be able to steal an item with Mr. MEESEEKS and have that work out like that. So let's go fight our boss now that we have a charge. If we don't find a way to use him in here, then he's going to be of much use for that tinted rock that we saw. And really we're just hoping for 1 2-heart deal or 2 1-heart deals. All we need. If you want to give me even more than that, sign me up. I'd be okay with that. But for right now, I just want to get ourselves into Horror Babylon state. And then that will be a happy-go-lucky time for us. And we'll be able to get in a position where we have enough damage to succeed on this run. And we also are just in a good shape for a fun run here. I don't really want to take the HP. So come in here first. And this is a damn shame. We'll take it. But it doesn't put us into Horror Babylon state, which is, you know, not exactly the greatest thing in the world. Let's pop open this tinted rock here. Boom. Thank you very much. That's a spirit heart for me. And honestly, I don't see much of a reason to stick around on this floor. I think we head on down. Oh, God. I took the HP. I didn't want to take the HP, but apparently, HP take we did. HP we take. But that's okay. We'll pop open these. We might be able to send him over the crack to go pick up some of those coins. So we will wait for charges here and then attempt to do that. Apparently this is just a floor we're not allowed to fight anything. Here we go. This is better. Yeah, I seriously, I don't know everything this guy can do. So I'm just basically, every time I see something that I can't personally do, I'm like, well, just send him to do it. And then if he does it, he does it. If he doesn't do it, he doesn't do it. And that's kind of how we're going to do this run here. But he's going to prove to be one of my favorite familiars in the game. I do, as always, like to talk about whether or not a mod like this will make it into a booster pack. I don't think you'll see this one in a booster pack. Not because it's not good, just because it's not really one that I think the devs would go for. Plus, it's just a little bit overpowered, and they haven't been putting in super overpowered items into the booster pack. So, I would love to see it in there, but I don't really see it happening anytime soon. Who knows? Maybe the later booster packs, they'll kind of be like, well, screw it, let's just put in Technology 18, which gives a giant tech ring that just destroys everything in the room. But I don't really see that happening. Let's go back. We could use Mr. Me to get that black heart right there, but let's try to pick up some of this money instead. So just like, come over here. Can you pick up that stuff? Yeah, okay. He's gonna give me the dime. Or a nickel. I appreciate that. A little bit of a shame he didn't pick up all the other stuff, but what you gonna do? Let's try. I also don't know if Mr. Me can do damage. We might have to try that sometime as well, if he will, you know, like, turn into a bomb and bomb an enemy or something like that. Damn, I really wanted to not kill that guy first, but oh well. Blackheart's gonna Blackheart. Where do you think we're going? I want to check down. Yeah, it looks like here's our shop, and I do want to attempt to get in there, especially with Mr. Me here, so that we can attempt to steal an item from the shop, if it's a good item, obviously. You know, if we could steal something like a... I don't even know what I would steal. Champion belt would be great. BFFs would be great. I don't know if BFFs would affect Mr. Me. Probably not if I had to guess, but it's neither here nor there. Let's check in here. It's tempting. Let's do it. We get flight. I think that's pretty okay. Fishtail is not that spectacular, so we're just going to pretend it's not there. It's really dark in this room. What is with Curse of the Darkness on this damn run so far? I would appreciate it if it would stop, but hello darkness, my old friend. Back to see you again on the first and third floor of the game. But that's okay. It's not going to bug me too much. It's mainly going to bug you guys because you probably can't see jack all right now. But that's okay. I really wanted a key back from this room. You know, Fate is a good item, and we'll be able to fly and pick up all that money that was in the one room, which makes me a little bit sad that I wasted a Mr. Me charge on that room, but I need a key to get into the shop, and then we'll have a bunch of money, and we can use Mr. Me to steal an item from the shop. So, a lot of positives here. Actually, we can access that one battery charge, so let's send him in there first to open that up. Thank you very much. And then what do we got in here? Deep pockets. That sounds fantastic. And then I don't really want anything else from there. I kind of forgot that we have a Eternal Heart because of Fate. That's a little bit unfortunate. I didn't really think about that. Maybe this will be one of those Eve runs where you just never get Horror Babylon. I don't really want that to be the case, but who knows what's really going to happen here. I did want to check this out just in case there was a guppy item or a, you know, packed mark. Something like that. Instead, there was nothing. That's okay. We are moving a little bit slow on this run. And I think that's because I'm trying to min-max a little bit with Mr. Me. He is a fairly min-maxy item, in a way. Because you can really spend some time thinking about how you want to utilize him. And I actually think, let's just send him in there, see if he does any damage. Do you do damage? Yeah, he does literally go and do damage like a Meat Boy. He is the one true god. That's actually a lot of damage too. Alright, we'll take Mom's undies here, and then let's head down to the next floor. We're praying for a deal with the devil on the next floor, and we're also praying for a good item from our item room. Some kind of good tier effect to go with Split Shot here, or just a tiers upgrade. You know, 9 is not horrible. I really do love... Oh, not Bob's Bladder. That's not what I want. I thought that was Sinus Infection. The trinket for sinus infection. I forget what it is. But, like, our damage is a little slow right now, and that's mainly because of our rate of fire. You know, although 3.89 damage is pretty bad, too. We just need a really good deal with the devil to put us into Horror Babylon territory. All we need is a 2-heart deal, 1-heart deal, and we're in business. Or give me Guppy's Paw, something like that. Anything like that is going to do a great justice for this world. Not really sure why we're getting flies right now. I appreciate it immensely, but still not really sure why I'm getting it. I suppose we'll stick with Bob's Bladder in case we don't go back to that other room. I still don't really want it. Oh, we actually just put ourselves into Horror Babylon right now. That worked extraordinarily well. Now, don't pick up any hearts, Tyler. And I know you're going to, so everybody appreciate Horror Babylon while it's here, because it won't be here much longer. That's just the state of how I play Isaac. I forget everything that I say 4 seconds after I say it. What'd I just say? LOL, that's a funny joke. Okay, let's go fight our boss. We might as well. It's, stupid man. I hate this enemy. I think he's super annoying and very frustrating to fight. We will likely get hit here, but that's not the end of the world. As long as we maintain at least 1 black heart in this scenario. Because we need to be able to take deals with the devil if we are given them. Permanent Horror Babylon would be dope. Okay, we're not taking the HP. We're going in here. We're taking Maw the Void. Excellent item. And then we're going to leave. And that's going to be a happy-go-lucky time. We still have a shop. We still have an item room. We still have... I mean, we can look for secret rooms. Mr. MEESEEKS can open up those. Friendly reminder not to pick up any hearts that aren't soul hearts or black hearts. Maw of the Void, I know that I basically wanted it for the Horror Babylon there, but it's still just like a genuinely really good item. So I'm fairly content that we have it here. I am going to use Me-Man to open up this chest here. Thank you very much. And there's the heart that I picked up. Really proud of myself. Let's come in here. Scapular's okay. I'm not going to complain. And then let's also use this battery charge to open up our shop here. We have 25 cents. There's no reason not to. Come in here. And yeah, this is exactly what we want. We're going to buy a lot of stuff from the shop, I think. I'm hoping this gives a bomb. It didn't, but it gave us a charge, which has benefits. Let's take Humble Bundle. Let's take a key. Let's take a Spirit Heart. And then you know what? Let's go the extra mile and let's put this guy right here. Let's see if he'll bomb that. Well, he didn't bomb the one that I want him to bomb, but you know what? That's still okay. And we will survive here. Our damage is back down. That's not the best, but we are, you know, close to the next floor. And honestly, we're just going to go to the next floor now. And hopefully we can get a deal with the devil on that floor as well. So let's just head down. We're having a happy time. Mr. MEESEEKS is the man, the myth, and the legend here. Similar to Jackie Moon in the hit movie Semi-Pro. I don't know if you can consider Semi-Pro a hit movie. That movie, the only reason that movie's good is because that movie is so bad. Like, it's actually one of the worst movies you'll ever watch. And in turn, that makes it the perfect movie to sit down, crack open a cold one with the boys, and enjoy. Mainly you drink to forget that you're watching the movie, but you know what? That's neither here nor there. I really do love Maw of the Void as an item. We could do that room, but I don't necessarily have a strong desire to right now, so we'll come in here instead. I will pick up Bomber Boy. It seems like 85 years since I've had bombs on this run, so hard for me to complain. And really, we're going to benefit from Humble Bundle in the way that we're going to be getting more consumables, and that allows us to use Mr. MEESEEKS for stuff that doesn't involve consumables, because we've mainly been using him to open doors, open stuff like that, but we can now start using him as a damage dealer. We can start using him to steal some items from deals and stuff. I think we can maybe steal an item from Boss Rush with him, so that's something I would inquire to do as well. Now, we have to actually make it to Boss Rush, but we are picking up the pace a little bit, and I feel like it's more likely that we make it to Boss Rush now than it was a little bit ago. I will crack open this because we have infinite keys right now. And I'm feeling good about this run now. We have a lot of good things going for us. Fun tier effect, great spacebar item, and a pretty good amount of HP as well, which is something that, as Eve, you need, and it's not really in red hearts right now, so that's even better. Alright, let's go fight our boss. I heard a key drop. And I would, why, okay, it's just a golden key. We don't really need that. I do kind of want to go back and find the shop. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I'd also be lying if you said I was a something something. Is that actually a song? Because when I said it, lyrics came into my head, but then I couldn't actually comprehend what the rest of the lyrics were. The Halo is good. It does, you know, ruin Horror Babylon more than it did already, but that's okay. Let's go find our shop. It's right here, so we're not doing too much backtracking. And I expected a greed fight. We had to get one eventually. If you drop Steam Sale, I'd be very happy. You did, my good pal. Appreciate you immensely. A little bit of money never hurt nobody. So come on and make it shout, shout, shout. Okay, let's use Mr. Me to come in here, just to showcase that he can open up secret rooms. What a doll. He's such a beautiful creature. Okay, let's head down. We got 3 minutes to make it to Boss Rush. Not saying it's not likely, but it's not super likely. We are moving quick, though, so maybe it is likely. I think we also have an 100% chance of a deal with the devil. 67. Could be worse. Could definitely be better. If we find some bums or anything, we can blow them to hell in the hopes of raising our deal with the devil chance a little bit. Is that a good idea? Yes, it is a very good idea to do that. You expected me to go, no, it's actually not a good idea because we can play that demon and then blah, 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 blah. No. We need to blow them up. We need to get that sweet deal with the devil opportunity. Because once we get the Horde Babylon damage, there's not a whole lot on this earth that's going to stop us. Instead, I'm going to keep on picking up all stat upgrades that give me very low stats in other areas and then add HP to me, which I really don't want. But oh well. You're not going to not take the Halo and SMB Superfan, right? You're always going to take those items. It's just the nature of the situation. So don't judge me. I know there's already going to be some people that are like, Tyler, you're trying to get Horde Babylon, and then you keep on taking HP. How stupid are you? You know what? How stupid are you? You're giving up a free damage upgrade for a possible damage upgrade in the future? I don't think so. You're taking the damage that you're given, and you're rocking and rolling with it. Also, I'm getting hit a lot, and I blame myself entirely, but I'd also really like... do you think this guy can open up this door? If he opens up this one, well, that's going to be fantastic. Well, he did for a second. You know what? I give you credit for trying, Mr. Me. I give you credit. Alright, let's slowly make our way to our boss, and by slowly, I mean please allow me to quickly make my way to my boss. I'm going to put myself in Horde Babylon. Of course, we're going to get IV bag. That's actually okay, so never mind. There's Horde Babylon. I'm going to do it one more time just to be in Super Horde Babylon. 19 minutes. We got to find Mom, like, pretty much right now if we have any hope of making it to Boss Rush. I think we do still have the tiniest hope. But I'm also kind of like, you know, hope's diminishing. It's not the end of the world, but the hope's diminishing. There's the beggar that we really need to blow up, so you know what? I'm going to go blow him up right now. Good night. Sweet dreams, my sweet prince. Come in here real quick, take the gift, pop it out here. Dead Sea Scrolls is horrible. Buy the card just in case it's a teleport. It's a Hierophant instead. We'll pop it later. We don't got time. Here's our boss fight. Please knock out all those guys. We will probably make it to Boss Rush. It's going to require some good damage right here from our thing. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. I believe we made it. Deal with the devil real quick. Take one. I don't have time. Sadly, we only get succubus. And I say that kind of half joking because it's not very sad. It's actually very good. Let's try to get Tractor Beam to come to us. He's going to take that, and he's going to plop it down on top of us. Okay, that starts Boss Rush. Oh, but it also didn't. We still have the ability to take the whiz. Now I'm happy. This is exactly what we wanted. We now have a double shot extraordinaire going on. I'm sorry that I didn't talk you through that. There was a lot of things that went through my head that I was like, this might not work, so I don't want to say it. And I also was struggling to even comprehend what I was doing. So I kind of just had to do and then talk later. But we got Mr. Me to break the spell. I don't know why I just popped this. We got Mr. Me to break the spell that is items in Boss Rush. And it allowed us to steal one, take another. And now our damage, we got a pump shotgun scenario going on right now. And it's really powerful. And I'm feeling very good about this. 8.5 damage. I'll be fair. It feels a lot greater than 8.5. I mean, we're tearing through enemies right now. But I'm not complaining in the slightest. I am as happy as can be with this scenario. And if you want to just continue to give me even more damage in the future, I would be super happy. I suppose we're technically doing like 17 damage because we're firing out 2 shots every time we fire out a shot, and that's why it's inflating the damage a little bit. But you can't deny my hips don't lie, and our damage is fan-flippin-tastic right now. And that was a good use of how Meebot has really helped our run, in case you haven't really seen that. You know, we wouldn't have such a good synergy right here if it wasn't for this guy. So he really is a very helpful item and a ton of fun to play with. And I honestly, I look forward to, since I'll be starting up a new series eventually here, once we do enough mod spotlights where it's just playing normal randomized runs with a bunch of mods, I'm looking forward to being able to pick up this guy and play more runs with him. Because I feel like there are a lot of scenarios where he can be super helpful. Like, imagine the first floor when you get Polyphemus trapped in stone blocks that you can't break because you don't... Oh my god. I don't really want that, honestly. Let's just head down. Oh, we could have gone back in the deal and picked up the other thing to try to whore Babylon ourselves more, but oh well, we'll figure it out. But when you have Polyphemus trapped in the rocks and you can't get to it, you just call Mr. MEESEEKS over. He picks it up, brings it over to you. Now you're feeling happy, hunky-dory, and a good life, and you get Polyphemus on your first floor, in which case you normally would not. So I think that there's a ton of little things that you just won't experience all the time that are super positives with this mod. I will go take Luckfoot. We could have sent Mr. MEESEEKS in there just so that we didn't take some damage, but I wasn't too concerned. Okay, sure, free Guppy's head. It's going to be hard for me to sit and complain about that one. Are we going to do Hush? This is a very hushable run, I think, and I would love to pop down Mr. MEESEEKS on top of Hush and just have him do damage during that fight. So I think there's a decent chance we will go and do Hush on this run. It depends on if we make it there in time, but we're going to make it there in time. We're flying through this floor already, and it's an XL floor, so we will be A-okay. We have enough keys for it. I didn't really expect that to be a dead end, but I think this is going to be our super secret room. It contains poison shots, which, I mean, they're probably better than creepy bomb bladder thing, so we will make our way back downtown. Strangers past, windows down, and I'm homebound. I will sometime get those lyrics correct. I don't think those were correct. Honestly, I don't think they're ever correct when I say them, but I'll continue to pretend. Which is also a song. Time to Pretend by the MGMT. Is that correct? Not the MGMT, just MGMT. I don't think there's a the in front of their name. Maybe they want to be the. Maybe the MGMT was already taken, so they were like, well, looks like we just have to be the regular MGMT. I have no idea. I also don't know what that even stands for. MGMT? Magic Garden. Magic Garden Man Tomorrow. We are the Magic Garden Men of Tomorrow. In case you didn't know what their name stood for. I've now solved the mystery. Where the hell is our boss fight? I would like to find it very soon, or else we're actually not going to make it to Hush on this run. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, you know what? When Isaac gives you a very difficult lemon, we turn it into lemonade. That's at least what my grandpa always said. God damn it, I took hearts. Okay, well, we're out of Horror Babylon. We're significantly slower, and our damage is going to be decently worse. This is still not the way to the damn boss. You gotta be kidding me. But as long as we get a 2-heart deal... Oh my god, I took the tick. That's not the end of the world, actually, but I still took the tick. If we just get 1 2-heart deal from our boss, well, from our deal with the devil, that we have a very low chance of getting, then we'll be in good shape. But we'll see. I do want to do this. That did just give 2 items, right? Yeah, a damage and a rune bag. I'm going to take that 10 out of 10 times every single time. It works 60% of the time every time. Apparently this is just the Will Ferrell movie mention episode. What's your favorite Will Ferrell movie? I think there's 3 possible answers to this. Alright, and a lot of people are going to disagree with me, and I'm going to bring up the ones that you'll disagree with me on. I think you got to include Elf in the conversation. It's a family classic, it's a heart tugger, you laugh, and it's also, like, it's family friendly. Will Ferrell doesn't have a lot of family friendly movies because he's a little bit of an R-rated guy. I'm not taking HP, you're out of your goddamn mind. But other good Will Ferrells, I would say that The Other Guys is up there. I absolutely love that movie. That movie's hysterical. We did not get a damn deal. That is unfortunate. Head down to the next floor. And by next floor, I mean the Hush fight. And then finally, the other one that I think you can make a case for. Oh, Cricket's head is so good. I think you can also make a case for Anchorman. The original one, not the crappy new one. which I have not actually seen, but I've heard it's horrible. Those are the only 3 that I think you can even remotely say, and for those of you that just went, oh, but Tyler, not the other guys, what the hell is the name of that, damn movie? The Step Brothers. What about Step Brothers? Step Brothers isn't good. So, don't even at me. Step Brothers not good. If you're wondering why I just placed a bomb on top of myself, it was to get this dope damage upgrade for this fight. And that ended up working extraordinarily well. So, Mr. Me, I need you to just go attack this guy for the majority of this run. I know I took Broken Modem, and frankly, I really don't care for this item. It usually ends up causing me more damage than I normally can take, but, you know, this is going okay. I know that I should probably just be firing shots, but I was kind of enjoying just letting Mr. Me go in and do the work. Now I'll fire shots, mainly because I'm pretty sure he ran away since he killed the enemy that he was working on. If we get a random charge, which is actually an impossibility, then we'll send him back in there, but I'm not too concerned. We're going to be fine in this Hush fight. Another possible answer for the Will Ferrell movie is Talladega Nights, but not a big fan. Not the best. What other, I mean, Semi-Pro, obviously, we brought that up earlier. Yo, ELE, everybody love everybody. But other than that, I mean, Will Ferrell's one of those guys where you love him as a person, you love him as an actor, but all of his movies are bad. Like, there's not a single one that you watch and you're like, this is a really great movie. I want to watch this every day for the rest of my life. You know, there's movies like that. Have you ever seen Inception? Oh my god, I actually have put myself into the horror Babylon state. We're going to possibly die here. I'm going to pop Alges. I don't feel safe with my life anymore. We managed to get hit a lot right here. Oh, I forgot that we have Maw the Void as well. I know we have at least one Blackheart now, which is not a lot of Blackheart, but it's still a Blackheart. And Alges, if you want to last until we finish up here, that would be extraordinary. And it seems like you're going to do the ticket right now. So, thanks a ton for your time. Am I feeling good about our HP situation? No, I'm feeling quite bad about it. But let's come in here. We'll take this. And then I do want to donate as much as I can, just for future runs. It's a positive to donate. You should always donate to the poor. We'll take these. We'll take the pill. Pad trip. That's horrible. Like, actually, detrimentally horrible. I don't know. Let's make ourselves look like Demon Man. Take me by the hand and hope you understand. Okay. Should we look for the black market / crawl space? I think there's no harm in it. Did we find one? The answer's no. But what are you going to do? I don't really want anything else here. I don't really want the converter either. We'll take battery charge, just in case there's something we can do with it. A Yarrow rune is actually super dope, but let's just head up to the cathedral. We're going to be a little bit low on the old HP. Actually, never mind. We're actually doing fine on HP. So, we'll be A-okay here. I do still want to create a scenario, AO, in which we can put ourselves back into Horror Babylon state. And I honestly think that the only way that's happening is finding Guppy's Paw in a cursed room / getting it from a red chest or something. But we'll also see. I just realized we could have taken Glass Cannon to lower our HP. I am so dumb. God damn it, I should have done it too. Oh well, we'll survive. It'll be fine. I mean, our damage, we're dealing like 26 damage right now every time we fire. There's definitely some positives there. And as long as we continue to have the purity bonus that is damage, we're going to be doing a pretty significant amount. Now, I would also love to get the Tears one. Or do we have the Tears one right now? I think we have the damage one. I would love to get the Tears one just to absolutely annihilate everything in my path. But the damage one is doing okay as well. Double Yara. Don't mind if I flipped up Dew. We're going to have a fantastic chest here. And that came out a little bit weird when I said it, but my chest is still going to be fantastic here in a second. Looks like we got range bonus. Please hit me. I don't want a range bonus. What do we got now? Looks like range bonus again. Come hit me, please. Thank you. Black rune. I'll be honest with you. Black rune's really good, but the double Yera is too much to pass. Speed upgrade we really don't want, so slam into me real quick here. Also, you probably shouldn't have just slammed into him then. But, good night, Isaac. You've had a good run, my good friend. And I want to get this bonus, so please... Another Yera rune. Come down here. There we go. Tears bonus. This is what we want. It is awesome. Okay, head on down. We're looking for damage from these chests. Any damage upgrades are going to be a good time for us. So Yera, and then hit me with that double Yera, and then start cracking. Bad, bad, bad. I mean, Ghost Baby gives the ability for Conjoin, which is dope. Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what we want. Bozo, yep. That's also a 10 out of 10 take. Holy Mantle, fantastic. I'll take all the familiars. And Infestation, apparently. Lost Contact can be very good, so we'll take that. Teleport 2.0, Odd Mushroom is pretty okay. We're firing some pretty cool looking things right now. We'll take Samson's Chains, it's not going to bug anybody. And yeah, we're annihilating stuff. So, thanks for your time. This has gone extraordinarily well. We're firing out, I believe, 6 shots every time we fire one, which means that we're dealing around 60 damage right now. There's some positives there, I'd say. But I do want to... I mean, we can't even take the time to hurt ourselves right now because we're killing things too fast. But I would like to hurt ourselves here just so we can get not the tears bonus anymore. Because we really don't want it. I want to get, like, high damage shotgun right now. So, what are you? Blank rune? Oh, we got the tears again. I'm never going to get hit enough in these rooms to really get a bonus. So, oh well, I suppose. There, damage bonus. Oh no, we got speed. We don't need speed right now, man. I mean, I'm appreciating the speed up, but we don't need speed. How about hit me with that dope damage right now? Nope, tears again. That's okay. Purity is a fickle man, okay? And a fickle man requires fickle fickles. I should have probably not picked that up right away because we could have doubled it possibly. Speed again. Don't really care about you. Please hit me a couple of times. You're probably like, Tyler, why do you care so damn much about a stat upgrade that is actually not going to affect the run in any way, shape, and form? And the answer is, I want to see the damage and I want to feel the damage. And if you don't want to feel the damage, then frankly, I don't think me and you can be friends. So, that's all it's going to boil down to. Please allow me to have great damage. Oh, there it is, boys. Did it really do that much? No, but we are dealing around like 72-ish damage every time we fire a shot. And when we're in Succubus's range, we're dealing like 120 damage per shot. That is something that I can get behind, honestly. It's actually Annihilation Town. And I put all of the thanks on Mr. MEESEEKS. So if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out the Mr. MEESEEKS mod. A link will be in the description down below. Ton of fun. Can't wait to play it more in the future. It's a really good time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.